So I forgot to brainstorm what I was gonna do today. No clue. I have one tiny riff I was thinking of that maybe it'll work. We're gonna see. And if not, there's not really that many people here, so we will just end the stream early. 'Cause I don't know, I've been busy. I'm kind of tired. Doing this, I'm supposed to work less. I've been doing really well on TikTok, which is weird. I never thought TikTok would be like my number one platform, but everything I'm putting on there is like popping off. I got my first sponsorship there just like yesterday, which is super cool. I haven't been doing this that long. You know, I don't have a crazy live audience. People watch like the VODs after. I have friends that watch my stream. I've had 5 concurrent viewers the other day, which was sick. If you don't stream, that's like a lot for me. I do want to be one of those 5K Andes one day, but it's hard when you don't have a chat that's like, I don't know, feeding me stuff to talk to. I have to sit here and talk to myself, which fortunately I'm pretty good at that. I don't have any issues just saying what's on my mind, but sometimes it feels like screaming into the void. But at the same time, there's not any pressure. I was super nervous the first time I went live because I thought all of a sudden like people would be watching me and like I was like shaky, nervous. I didn't know how to talk into a microphone. Well, I didn't think I did. It was pretty natural. You just put a mic in front of you and you can talk into it. But I've always been kind of camera shy. So I don't know. I thought it would hit me, and the second I was being filmed, I wouldn't be able to talk. Fortunately, that hasn't been the case, which thank goodness. I'm definitely, you know, I need to get better at it, but I've been doing it that long. One thing I'm not very good at is navigating all my OBS stuff. That's hard. I had to rebuild OBS a second time. I put it together the first time, and then like I added one audio input, and it just turned into this big old knot of like different audio channels, and they were, I don't know, they were commingling and stuff. I couldn't isolate the vocal or the mic from my guitar, so it was all like the same volume. Same volume as like the stuff coming out of my computer. Things were getting looped around, so I went ahead and rebuilt OBS and made it super simple. Nothing is simple about my setup though. Like I've got this brand new audio interface called the URX44, and it takes, I think it takes 6 total outputs. I should know better. I use 4 of them. But then I gotta like loop it through this. So this is called main stage. Main stage is where I run all of my my guitar plugins. So this is basically my amplifier. So I don't have to have like a tube amp sitting in the corner with a mic on it. And I'm getting the hang of like what presets I like on here a lot. This is the Gojira kit. And where to go? Charlie Robbins has, I don't know who Charlie Robbins is, but he's got some really killer tones on here. The Gojira kit's got a bunch of like massive, distorted, crunchy tones. It's kind of rare to find a low gain lead on here. Let's see. We can play around with these for a minute. I like that. It's got a lot of treble to it. I'm also on the bridge pickup, which I never used to do until I got a Telecaster. I hate the bridge pickup, but this thing's got like this little saddle here, and it just sits in there and makes this really gross, like angsty tone to it. We do need to tune. I grabbed this guitar just off of a whim at Guitar Center about a month ago. I always wanted a Telecaster. I didn't want to pay Fender money. And Squire does have some good models. So when I saw that they had one of these, I always forget the name when I have to say it. Not retro. I guess I am in tune. Squire does make a few good guitars. They make some that suck. It's like anything. You know, Fender makes plenty of guitars that are garbage now. I don't really have too much faith in American manufacturing anymore. These Neural DSP plugins, though, they're so fun. Let's clean this. Let's get a little bit of an echo reverb to it. Yeah, let's play around with these for a little bit. Clean January. I like that. That's got kind of a wet tone to it. I still am a neck pickup guy, though. I just like the sound of that way more. Oh, I'm in drop D. Crunch dry. They've got some real crunchy things. I guess this has like a heavy noise gate on it. No, I guess not. Noise gate's off. Huh. That one's not too bad. Laser. I actually haven't played any guitar today, so I'm a little bit stiff. I need to warm up. We'll play a jam track before I start recording. Dream bassy. Bassy? Ooh, bassy for sure. That kind of cuts through the mix. That's interesting. Anyway, you'd have to sit here for a good couple hours to go through everything. Fat cats. Yeah. I don't like that one at all. Okay, we got haze blur. I need to learn how to shred. I've been playing guitar for 20 years, and I never learned how to shred. That'd probably sound okay if we had distortion on. Let's do we have a lead? No, I don't see it. Uh-oh, we're frozen. Okay, not good. JD Rhythm. Here's where I spend most of my time on this. These are just, you know, good old-fashioned rhythm tones. I think I recorded some of the guitars from the track a couple days ago on this. I was really excited to go and edit down that VOD, and stupidly, I had run my 24-hour radio before that and didn't end the stream before I started a new one. So I had this VOD that was like, it must have been like 20 gigs. And I haven't been able to download it because it cut off on Restream where I save everything after 9 hours. So I lost that VOD, which was a good one. It was the first time we sat here and made a full track on stream. And it was a good track. But yeah, it's gone. So we got to make a new one. Yeah, this is pretty standard. JD, that's my initials. I did not make this. That one's got more bass to it. I like this one. It'd be great if I could memorize my own songs. That's a little bit drier. Oh, also these come with a doubler on them. So when you're recording, normally what you want to do is record 2 tracks, pan one to the left and one to the right. It's just such a classic move. It makes it sound a lot bigger. This has a built-in doubler. I'll compare it for you. And I don't know still if OBS sends out stereo, but to me I can hear each one in a different ear. Yeah, but they must use some kind of AI or something to kind of tweak it just a little bit as it goes through to give it more texture, because it definitely couldn't just double the exact same track. They do it live though, so I'm interested to know how they do that. I like that one. 4. I'm tied between 4 and 2. I didn't hear 2 with the doubler. Maybe I like 4 the most. I definitely like 4 the most. All right, 5. This looks like it's got that crunchy box on it. I'm also out of tune, definitely. That did not sound right. That one's not bad. It's got kind of like a Line 6 spider feel to it. I don't know how I feel about the spider. That's more in the back. You hear the... It's not taking the front of the bus with that. Sick. Oh man, that is sick. What is going on here? Alright, it's got an octave on it. That's what's happening. It's just dropping it down an octave, so you don't have to down tune as much. I wonder what that would sound like in like drop A tuning. I can't shred. I never wanted to be a shred player though, so I never practiced it. I couldn't even jam for the longest time. I just played stuff that I knew, which it's been so much more fun being able to just sit there and watch TV and play my guitar and like play along to what's going on the screen. Spin hole. That whirling effect. I'm not a huge fan of that tone, but I do like that little whirling effect, like kind of going down the sync. That would be cool on an intro. Oh my goodness. So that's got that octave on it too. That's a cool effect. I could re-record that song. I didn't like the recording I got of it. I don't know who this tone is for. Weird. Definitely not a good tone for rhythm, but it's interesting. And then we have Rex, and this is the last of the Gojira setup. So I'm not too fond of Gojira's presets, honestly, and you know, for it being their own amp sim, they could have done better. I like this one a lot. Charlie Robbins' Big Lead. This one's good for like those dad rock, blues rock kind of sounds. I don't know how to jam in drop D though. I get thrown off. All right, enough messing around. I'm gonna find a jam track to play over. Do low gain lead. That one sounds really good over like blues. Makes the double stop sound good. All right, let's tune this bad boy. I bought a tuning pedal the other day for my band because I've needed a new one. And the thing needs a DC cable and it didn't ship with one. It's like, I don't just have those sitting around the house. It's not 2003 anymore. Like, why not take USB-C? That bothered me. D'Addario, they're in hot water right now too. I'm not sure. I haven't kept up with that drama. It's something to do with AI. It's always AI. I've got so many different like application captures to juggle. There's going to be a point where I just talk into this thing for 4 hours and it doesn't record any of my sound. I'll just be completely silent. And another thing is when I open a new OBS window, I have to reset everything. So what I like to do is find jam tracks on YouTube. These are honestly the best way to learn how to play freestyles and stuff. For the longest time, I didn't. Hold on. Here we go. Oh, no, that's me live. I wanted to show you the 20-hour video I have on here that it just won't load. I had some funk ones the other day. They were fun. I don't think I want to do that. Let's do some jazz. We don't do enough jazz. In D minor. We're just warming up. I dropped the ball. If we're doing jazz, we probably need to hop out of the pentatonics. This doesn't sound like a jazz song. lost. I'm found. I'm not good at jamming outside of the pentatonics, though. It's just something I don't practice. Before I bought the guitar, I didn't check all the frets. Check this out when I go a little higher. It just dies. I can't bend it. So I can only go so high up the fretboard with this guitar. I really want to bend that part. All right, we're warmed up, maybe a little bit. Just my head's not really in it today. I'm tired. Let's see. Well, no one's here anymore, so I could just go. I could call it a day. I've got an advertisement to shoot for TikTok where I have fans. I wish I could stream live on TikTok simultaneously, but when I try to... Oh, portrait. Okay. This might work. I'm gonna kill this live stream. I'll come back some other time.